Hey guys, what's up? How are you today? I hope you are all doing great. So, today, we're gonna bake some brownies. Right, so as of the current situation, home quarantine tayo dito sa Metro Manila and the whole of Luzon because of the health crisis that we are experiencing today, which is the COVID-19 crisis. Dahil home quarantine tayo ngayon, daming pwedeng gawin sa bahay like nood ng Netflix, read books, play games, watch TV, internet. And ako, currently ang ginagawa ko as of the moment is I bake, I cook. And naisip ako ngayon na i-vlog ko siguro yung mga ginagawa kong baking and cooking. So today, naisip ako na i-vlog yung aming brownies, aming old recipe ng brownies. Now, itong brownie recipe na to is that galing pa siya sa parents ko. Siguro when I was 10 years old, tinabi namin yung magazine na yon which contains the brownie recipe. So bakit brownies? Actually, super dali lang mag-bake ng brownies. Kailangan lang ng mga simple ingredients. Hindi kailangan hindi complicated yung mga ingredients natin eh. Super dali lang siya and super bilis lang. Siguro preparation time is just 15 minutes and yung cooking time natin is just 25 minutes. So madali lang siyang gawin, guys, okay? So here are the ingredients of our brownies. So first, we need 125 grams of butter. So yung butter natin dapat unsalted. Maraming choices sa grocery kung anong marami tayong brands available sa grocery. Pero my preference would be Anchor or Queensland. And may ibang brands pero mas buttery kasi yung flavor ng Anchor or ng Queensland. So second ingredient is that we need 125 grams of chocolate. So yung chocolate natin is either powdered or yung chocolate bar like this. Ako preference ko is that yung powdered kasi for me preference ko lang. Mas madali siyang gawin or hindi mo na kailangan i-melt yung chocolate. So my own preference of brand for the chocolate is the Felchin. It's from Switzerland. It's imported. I bought it from Santi's Delicatessen. Pero marami pa naman ibang brands ng chocolate which is superior in terms of its quality. For example, Benstorp, which comes from Netherlands. And also we have the Swissie, Switzerland din siya. Same ng Felchin, which is imported from Switzerland. Meron din tayong mga local chocolate here, like the Ricoa. I would also recommend it. We also need 4 eggs, medium eggs lang, and a pinch of salt. You also need a teaspoon of vanilla essence, 400 grams of sugar. Now we can also replace yung sugar from, white sugar kasi needed natin dito eh. Pero you can also use brown sugar. Yun nga lang, medyo magiging darker lang yung brownies natin if you will use brown sugar. We also need 150 grams of flour, sifted. Now yung flour, mas okay siya pag sinift nyo kesa directly from the package. Kasi yung iniiwasan natin is yung pagbuo-buo nung flour. So any sifter can be used. And finally, optional lang naman siya, nuts. You can add it up sa brownies natin. Pero if you don't like nuts or allergic kayo sa nuts, pwede naman natin siyang tanggalin from the ingredients. So, start na tayo ng baking natin. So the first thing na gagawin niya is to melt the butter using a double boiler. Kung wala kayong double boiler, like in my case, wala kang double boiler eh. So what I did is that yung small casserole natin, naging ko ng water. I boiled water dun sa small casserole. Tapos pinatong ko yung mixing bowl. Tapos doon ko tinunaw yung butter. So next na gagawin natin is to add the chocolate dun sa melted butter. Make sure na pag-add nyo ng chocolate is that melted na yung butter. Kundi mahihirapan kayong i-mix yung chocolate sa butter. naamoy ko na yung chocolate. Very aromatic. So after ma-mix na natin, let it cool. Tanggalin natin dun sa heat. And then, meanwhile, gagawin na natin yung eggs and the dried ingredients. So, lagyan natin siya ng pinch of salt. Pinch of salt lang huwag niyong masyadong damihan kasi baka yung brownies natin maging maalat. Beat lang natin siya ulit until maging frothy. So, mas okay kung gagamit tayo ng electric mixer para mas ma-mix natin yung mga ingredients. Pero pwede rin tayo gumamit ng whisk, yung manual na pang whisk. Medyo matrabaho nga lang. Kung palaki ng muscles. I remember when I was young, siguro mga 10 years old ako, nagbe-bake na kami ng ganito and wala pa kami electric mixer noon. So, manual lang namin hinahali yung mga ingredients. So, kung wala kayong electric mixer, okay lang naman. Kaya naman yun ng manual eh. So, ito yung consistency na gusto natin ma-achieve before we add the chocolate mixture. So, pag ganito na yung consistency na ng eggs, add na natin yung 1 tablespoon na vanilla essence or vanilla extract. Oops. So, ito yung 1 tablespoon. Make sure na 1 tablespoon lang siya kasi pag nasobrahan, iba yung lasa ng vanilla. Iba yung lasa, magiging iba yung lasa ng brownies natin. So, after natin ma-beat yung egg, pag na-achieve natin yung ganong consistency, add na natin yung dry ingredients to the beaten egg. So first, i-add natin is sugar. So, add natin yung sugar, dahan-dahan lang. Punawin natin yung sugar sa beaten egg. Next is, lagyan natin yung chocolate butter mixture. Make sure na it's cool, it's not that warm pag nilagay niyo siya, kundi baka maluto yung egg natin. Di ba ang egg, mabilis siyang maluto with heat. Okay, so add na natin siya. Kung makikita nyo, magda-darken yung color niya. Kasi magkukulay chocolate. Before natin ipasok yung brownies, yung bibake natin sa loob ng ng oven, kailangan preheat muna natin siya. So, yung temperature niya should be 180 degrees Celsius. So, important yung preheated yung oven bago mo ilagay yung baking. Kasi if it's not preheated, kailangan kasi maabot yung temperature na 180 degrees Celsius before mo ipasok yung baking tray sa loob ng oven. So finally, ilalagay na natin yung flour. We'll fold it into the mixture. Very important na dry to wet yung pag-mix ng mga ingredients. So, eto, dry yung flour. Mix natin with the chocolate mixture, which is the wet. So dahan-dahan lang, slowly, baka tumalsik yung ating mixture. Dark pa naman yan, baka makaman siya. So yung final ingredient na ilalagay natin is nuts, pero optional siya. So in my case, ang ilalagay ko is walnuts, sorry, it's walnuts. You can also use pecan or yung nuts, yung peanuts, yun, na available sa supermarket natin. But it's optional. Okay? Before natin transfer yung ating brownie mixture to the pan, kailangan i-grease muna natin siya. May mga nabibili na spray para purpose pa rin kasi para hindi dumikit yung brownies natin sa pan. So in my case, wala kaming pang spray. So I'll be using butter. Gagawin ko is that, kita niyo yung mga butter na yan. Dito sayang, hindi na magagamit. Ang ginagawa ko is that, I'll use it to spread sa pan. So yun yung substitute ko ng spray. Para hindi dumikit yung ating brownies sa pan. You can also use yung baking sheet or baking sheets. Pero medyo messy yun eh. I mean, medyo hassle gawin. So, ito yung easiest way kung wala kayong baking spray. Yung measurement pala ng tray natin should be 9 by 30 inches para sakto siya dun sa brownie mixture natin. So as you can see, hindi siya even paglagay ko. Mamaya i-spread out natin yan. By the way, yung ibang nagbe-bake ng brownies, they add to their ingredients ng baking powder. Ako, I don't use baking powder kasi mas chunkier and mas moist yung brownies pag walang baking powder. Kasi what does baking powder do is that inaalsan niya yung brownies, and I don't want it to be like that. Kasi pag umalsa siya, nagmumukha na siyang cake eh, hindi na siya brownies. Brownies kasi should be fudgy, should be chunky. So yun yung consistency na gusto ko with our brownies. Another tip, guys, since hindi natin ito mas-spread evenly, ang gagawin natin is that i-lay down niyo siya sa flat surface, and then ganyan lang siya. So yan, evenly spread out na siya. So make sure nyo na preheated yung oven natin before natin ipasok yung brownies. So feeling ko naman 180 na siya kasi kanina pa siya naka-preheat. So lalagay na natin yung ating brownies sa loob. And then we're going to bake it for 25 minutes. Yun. While waiting for our brownies to be baked, 25 minutes kasi yan, di ba? So what are the things na pwede nyong gawin while waiting for your brownies to be baked? So first, ako in my case, ginagawa ko, I do cardio workouts. Kasi calories, laki ng calories ng brownies eh. So kailangan natin bawiin through cardio workouts. So second siguro, clean up the things na ginamit nyo kanina while baking. And ligpitin natin yung mga things na yun. And siguro third is just to sit back and relax. Siguro nood tayo TV, nood tayo YouTube videos, laro tayo ng game sa cellphone, or read books. 25 minutes naman yun eh. Or you can just simply take a nap for 25 minutes. Just make sure huwag kayong lalagpas ng 25 minutes kasi baka masunog yung brownies natin, di ba?
A few moments later.
Okay, so 25 minutes na. Check natin yung ating brownies kung okay na siya. So, what we're doing is tutusukin natin siya ng chopsticks or toothpick kasi wala tayong chopsticks eh. I mean, toothpick. So, ayan. Pag tinusok mo siya at walang sumama, ibig sabihin okay na siya. So, after that, remove na natin siya sa oven. And then, just allow it to cool, for about how many minutes. And then after that, tatanggalin natin siya sa pan. And then slice na natin siya into that brownie cuts. Okay na siya to slice if, ayan, pag hindi na siya nakadikit sa pan. So, mabilis lang siyang tatanggal from the pan pag nag-grease natin. So yung pag-slice ng brownies, up to you kung gaano kalaki. Ako mas gusto ko na medyo small bite sizes para mas madaming makakain. Yan, mga ganyang cut. Okay, so na-slice na natin siya. Ayan, kuha ko ng isang sample. Ayan. Ayan yung walnuts, di ba? Yung nuts. So, malalaman natin na okay siya kung yan. Sobrang chunky yan. Sobrang moist. Hindi siya umalsa eh. Kaya dapat yung brownies. Pag binuka mo siya, hindi siya naduduro, hindi siya nagka-crumble. Ibig sabihin, sobrang moist niya. I hope guys matikman niyo itong brownies. By the way, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And for those who haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do subscribe. Marami ko tayo papakita ng ibang recipes. And that's it for now. Hope to see you again on our next video. See you guys. Bye!